Yeah, I already knew that.
You knew that?
Come on, bro. I kept telling people, until you see them in the ring, you're not gonna see a fight. I mean, all the talk, whatever it is, but until you see the fight, actually, them two in the ring together gonna fight, nobody is a fight because too much outside appearance. Yeah. I knew Bud for a long time, didn't want to fight. Bud called me for advice. I know Bud is all in. The other side is not just the fighter, it's the fighter and the people around him. So it's like, it makes it very different.
As most sensible boxing fans, all-time great Roy Jones Jr. knew that the Terence Crawford Errol Spence fight was not going to happen this year. Mayweather even told you, but still, boxing fans continue to play the blame game. We even have Spence fanatics, fanboys, or whatever you want to call them, threatening to kill YouTubers. I'm serious. There's one Spence fan called up and threatened this YouTuber's life over Errol Spence. Told him if he keeps talking about Errol Spence or it comes to the Bud fight, he's gonna kill him. I mean, when your Spence fanboys think Bud was really ducking, why would you have to kill someone if they're giving their opinion, right? If Bud was ducking and you have the truth, why would you threaten someone's life for giving their truth? I mean, Canelo is a bigger star than Errol Spence. And I don't see Canelo's fans acting that way when somebody criticizes him. These dudes have a love affair with Errol Spence. It's all right to be a fan, but when you cross the line, you're about to take someone's life or talk about taking someone's life, you got problems. Anyway, Roy Jones was saying what I was saying. Bud Crawford wants to fight. Errol Spence wants to fight. His people are, I don't know. That's what his people are saying. And I also agree with Eddie Hearn. Eddie Hearn says people on Twitter and all these social media sites think the fight is bigger than what it is. When Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury was going to fight for Undisputed, Eddie Hearn says they didn't need any guarantees. And this guy from Twitter brought it to my attention. And he says, if Anthony Joshua, Tyson Fury did not need any guarantees, why does Bud Crawford need a guarantee? Are you serious? Anthony Joshua, Tyson Fury for Undisputed? It's going to be huge. We know it's going to be huge. The top guys that do boxing for a business, they don't know how big Crawford and Spence could be. It could go 800,000 pay-per-view buys, or it could also do 350,000. And if they don't know, how's a random guy on Twitter who doesn't do this for a living know? Please. Looks like Canelo will not be taking a year off after all. He said he's preparing to return in May following wrist surgery. Seems like Canelo's a fast healer. Therapy went well, and he'll be back to fight in May. And the big question is who's he going to fight in May? Canelo said he watched the Bivol fight over again, and he says, considering his limitations in that fight and his conditioning, he thought he fought very well. Boxing expert Rick Glazer believes that Canelo will take the winner of Zach Parker versus John Ryder, who's fighting to be Canelo's WBO mandatory. That takes place November 26th. But I'm starting to believe there's a possibility that Canelo will take on Bivol on Cinco de Mayo. Canelo is a very prideful champion. You know, he has a chance to avenge his loss. He did not have that chance against Mayweather because Mayweather retired. The only question I have is Bivol. Bivol has stated that he wants to be undisputed at light heavyweight, and the first fight on his mind is Beterbiev. But if he can't get that Beterbiev fight, he will take that Canelo fight. Eddie Hearn wants to fight in May also. He wants to fight at 168. And when you talk to Bivol about taking the rematch, he says he can fight at 168, but he'd rather fight at 175. So a lot of things we'll find out months ahead. But for right now, all we know is more than likely Canelo will be back Cinco de Mayo weekend with a big fight. And people, it's all right to have a favorite fighter, a fan of boxing. It's cool. But when you get to the point that you want to kill somebody for saying something bad about your favorite fighter, you maybe need to check yourself. Anyway, leave your thoughts and comments below. Jay Beezy, I'm gone.